Hello, Grade 7 Binangonan. Welcome to Homeroom Guidance, Quarter 1, Module 3, Embracing Uniqueness. Let's begin with a short prayer.
Our loving and generous God, we praise and thank you for the bountiful blessings you have given us. Thank you for giving us a mind that can know and a heart that can love. Thank you for giving us the chance to continue learning amidst the pandemic that had caused a lot of changes in our lives. We are sorry for the times we have failed you. We humbly ask for your forgiveness. Father, help us stay focused on our studies. When learning becomes difficult, grant us the gifts of courage and enthusiasm. Grant us the grace to use our knowledge in making a difference into the lives of the people around us. All this we pray in your mighty name. Amen.
Let's begin the Module 3, Embracing Uniqueness. Dear Grade 7, this module is designed to help you in your academic-related needs, concerns affecting your individuality, your relationship with others, and interaction in the community, and in discovering your interests, talents, and skills that will help you explore future career options and opportunities. This self-learning module has 6 interactive activities such as Let's try this, which will help you to get ready to learn. Let's explore this, which will help you towards what you need to learn. Keep in mind, which will give you the lessons that you need to learn and understand. You can do it, which will help you apply the lessons learned in daily activities. What I have learned, which will test and evaluate your learning. Share your thoughts and feelings, which will help you express your thoughts, opinions, and feelings. Make sure to read, think, follow, and enjoy every task that you are asked to do. Have fun, stay safe, and healthy. My dear grade 7, get ready. We will now begin discussing the content of Module 3, Embracing Uniqueness. At the end of the session, you are expected to be able to distinguish your own uniqueness and the characteristics of your family members. Identify actions that show respect for individual differences as observed in family interaction. And value the importance of good relationship and individual differences. The expected period for this Module 3 is the week 5 and 6 of first quarter, and the suggested total time allotment is 120 minutes. The materials needed are clean sheets of paper, bond papers, your pencil, and ball pen. My dear grade 7, do you like spicy foods? Some of you may answer yes, and some of you will automatically say no. Those who say no might dislike it because of the burning sensation it gives to the mouth, while some can't handle it at all. Those who say yes might really just like it very much. All of us have different tastes, different likings, as well as the ways to enjoy. In this module, we will go deeper and understand how people make good relationships even with individual differences. We can also distinguish different actions of people around us that influence our improvement as a person despite the challenges in the current times. Let's begin with the first activity of this module 3. Let's try this. You can see this on page 6 of your homeroom guidance module 3. The title of this activity is Uniqueness in Our Family, and the suggested time allotment is 15 minutes. Identifying one's uniqueness starts at home. Your family is composed of different members who have differences as well. You may differ in opinions, beliefs, characteristics, and abilities, but you still live in harmony. First, you need to copy the table below on a clean sheet of paper. Second, complete the table by writing your personal responses under column B. And number 3, interview at least 2 of your family members and fill in column C and D. And the number 4, answer the processing questions after accomplishing the table. This is the table that you need to accomplish for the first activity of this module 3. In column B, this is yourself. You will write your answer about your favorite food, favorite TV show, your hobby, favorite subject, your talent, what makes you happy, and what makes you angry. The same with the 2 members of the family that you need to interview. So you will write their favorite food, favorite TV show, their hobby, their favorite subject too, if they are student, their talent, and also what makes them happy and what makes them angry. And then, after accomplishing the table, you will now answer the processing questions. Number 1, do you have the same answers as the other members of your family? What are these? So if you have both the same answer, so what are those that you have the same answers? You will write your answer in this number 1. And how are you different from your family members? Cite some examples. So your answers and the answers of your family members which show differences, so you will write that on the question number 2. Once you are done with the first activity under Let's Try This, you can now proceed to the next activity, Let's Explore This. You can see this on pages 6 to 7 of your Homeroom Guidance Module 3. The suggested time allotment for this activity is 25 minutes, and the title of this is What Will You Do? There are similarities and differences among individuals. Some of these are obvious, some are not. It is important to recognize and respect your similarities and differences with the people around you in order to strengthen your relationship with them. Now, grade 7. You need to read each situation below and answer the questions. You will write your answer on a clean sheet of paper. The first situation is your younger sister shows difficulty in her schoolwork and you would like to help her. However, you also need to submit your school requirements the next day. What would you do? The second situation that you need to answer is you overheard your parents talking about their plans for your future. They plan to send you to a medical school. In silence, you were determined to be a fashion designer. How would you tell to your parents about your dream? The next situation number 3, water supply in your area is very limited. You share the little supply with the rest of your family. If your friend told you that you have an unpleasant smell, what would you do? Once you are done answering the questions in the three given situation, now grade 7, answer the processing questions of the second activity. First question is, what did you consider in answering the different situations? Number 2, based on your answers, how did you face your differences with other people in the situations? And number 3, is it easy to maintain a positive relationship with others despite differences? You will write your answer on a clean sheet of paper. Congratulations, grade 7. You are now done with the two activities of this module 3, embracing uniqueness. So here are the following tips that you need to keep in mind. You can see this on pages 7 to 9 of your module 3. Respect uniqueness. Being unique is something that you can be proud of. Could you imagine if the people in your community have the same face? That would be a challenge to determine who you are interacting with. Hence, the uniqueness of each person serves them to be recognized by others. You can easily identify your friends through their faces, preferences, gestures, and also expressions. Keeping this in mind, we learn how to respect their individuality and establish healthy relationship with them. Here are some practical and effective ways on how to show respect for others' uniqueness. First is, recognize individual differences. As we interact with other people, we tend to compare and differentiate our personal traits, characteristics, and behavior from others. We can easily identify similarities and differences amongst people. It is essential that we value our individual differences so that we will be able to understand the reason behind others person's actions, beliefs, and behavior. Acceptance of individual differences will help us in establishing healthy relationships. Second is empathize. To empathize means to see others' perspective, to recognize others without judgment, and to understand others' feelings. Showing empathy can help you in identifying the needs of others, in building emotional connection, and in establishing meaningful relationships. For example, you saw your classmates crying because he failed in the examination. You can empathize by listening to his concern and offer words of encouragement. That is for empathize. Third, speak with kindness. Proper communication is essential in showing respect for others. The best way to communicate is through our words and actions. That is why it is important that we understand how to speak with kindness. You need to properly choose your words and the timing and the tone of your voice. It is important that before we speak, we also listen. Being kind in words and in actions would lead to healthy relationships. On the other hand, shouting or being rude to others leads to misunderstanding, fighting, and broken relationships. Fourth is promote positivity. Positive words and actions can influence the quality of our relationships. Remember to use words of appreciation, gratitude, and encouragement, and show actions like smiling, nodding, or tapping the shoulder to show affirmation. Fifth, express personal thoughts and feelings in an appropriate manner. You can express your thoughts and feelings by communicating with your family members, teachers, friends, or other people whom you trust. You can also have a personal journal or an e-journal in your mobile phone. You can also express your thoughts and feelings through creative arts. Expressing thoughts and feelings in an appropriate manner will promote personal growth, harmonious relationships, and respect for others' uniqueness. 6. Care to show compassion. Caring to show compassion is also showing respect for others. The best way to show compassion is to be a friend. Being a friend means being a good listener, showing good example, having concern for the welfare of others, and providing support during times of difficulty. And last is treat everyone with sincerity. Treating everyone with sincerity means being honest in our words and actions. We can show sincerity by keeping our promises, giving honest comments, being consistent in our behavior toward others, and accepting our personal limitations. However, we need to be mindful on how we express our sincerity to still emphasize our good intention. Now, grade 7, let's proceed to the activity of this module 3 under You Can Do It. You can see this on page 9 of your Homeroom Guidance 3 module. The suggested time allotment for this is 15 minutes. The title for this is Strengthening Relationships Amidst Diversity. Choose a word from the box below and give an example on how you are going to use it to promote respect for individual differences and healthy relationship. Write your answer on a clean sheet of paper. Here are the group of words for this activity. Just choose one word from this group of words and give example on how you are going to use it to promote respect for individual differences and to promote a good relationships. Once you are done with the activity under You Can Do It, you can now proceed to the next activity under What I Have Learned. You can see this on page 10 of your homeroom guidance module. The suggested time allotment for this is 15 minutes. Answer the following questions on a clean sheet of paper. The first question that you need to answer is, how will you promote good relationship in your family? And the second question that you need to answer in this activity is, how will you inspire others to respect individual differences? Write your answers for these questions on a clean sheet of paper. Wow, grade 7! You are doing great because you are in the last activity for the Homeroom Guidance Module 3. This is under Share Your Thoughts and Feelings. You can see this on page 11 of your Homeroom Guidance Module 3. The suggested time allotment for this is 15 minutes. On a clean sheet of paper, create a slogan about embracing the uniqueness of every person. You may use different art materials that you have at home. Below is the sample slogan. Embracing uniqueness is the key to transforming relationship, written by Jonna Kristen. So grade 7, for this last activity, all you need to do is to make a slogan about embracing the uniqueness of every person. So you can design your slogan by using different art materials which are available at your home. That's all for this activity, grade 7. Congratulations, grade 7! You are successfully done with the quarter 1, module 3, Embracing Uniqueness. So you are now ready on our module 4. Thank you for listening and watching. Keep safe and God bless. Bye-bye!